Hey guys, it's me once again. I'm here to make an apology video. Um, I may not remember everybody's name because I've been a hindrance in a lot of people's lives for far too long. Um, I can admit that. I was just on the show with Anthony Caimeno and Mandy, and I will start there. Sometimes when you think you're doing something right, you really do something wrong, and that was the case involved here. You know, I had a thing for uh, Miss Amy, and I think where I interrupted was the fact that I was jealous, and so when she came to me about this and that, and I felt it was my place to be the person who comes to the rescue, the hero, and I made videos about you, and I judged you too quickly. Um, with my blinders on. I just wanted to have somebody that really cared about me, see me do something cool, have me do something nice, like defending them, coming to the rescue. And I realized it's been a year now that you're right, Mandy. You're right. It's a little too late. Um, but I can admit to my mistakes. I had no right interfering in your movie, and I had no right calling you the things I was calling you. I had no right to call Mandy a prostitute. I am truly ashamed. And it's hard for me to admit my faults. And what I said on the show about being codependent, that's all legit. You can see this camera shaking because I'm truly ashamed of the things I've done. And I don't expect to be forgiven because the things I've done are unforgivable. I just want you to know that I am trying to better myself. I am trying not to be the hero. I'm trying to live my life now. I'm trying to do better for myself. So, so Anthony and Mandy, I truly, from the bottom of my heart, I apologize. I'm going to apologize again to the guys at Rabbit and Red. Even the people that I didn't do anything to, because in a way, the things I've done were not of being a representation of Rabbit and Red. I should have came to you guys personally about how I felt instead of making a rant video. And but Michael J, the things I said to you on the phone during the Anthony and Mandy show, I meant every single word of it. You may not believe it, and you have every right not to believe it. But I truly do apologize. And you're right. You've given me several chances. You're totally right. I don't want another chance. I just don't want to be hated. Hate me for the things I've done. You have every right. But that that person is is truly not me. And yet I know you're saying, well, you've shown it before, and yes, I have. But Cody Robinson knows me the best of anybody on that network, and I've talked to Cody, and I've admitted to him that here I am again. I fucked up again, and he thought it was a good idea when I sent him the video. He thought it was a good step Aaron Poe, dude, like you're the best friend I've had in a long time, and I fucked that up. I did. There isn't one moment that goes by in my day that I wish I could take back some the things I did. You're my bro, and I fucked that up, and for that, I truly apologize. I feel like I have to even apologize to Grandpa Paul. We had a great show going, and because of my actions, it wasn't that I didn't want to do the show, dude. My new job required me to do days that sometimes I didn't want to do, and then there was days that I was off, but another show had already taken the time slot, so it was just horrible timing. And I planned on doing the show again, and because of my actions, I fucked that up. And that's not the first co-host I've let down. I let down Cripple Cody too. So I apologize to Cripple Cody, and I appreciate the phone call to Cripple Cody. I really do. You're awesome in my book, dude. I apologize to Morgan Wellborn. The things I said about him, that was my fault for fucking up. That was my fault for mentioning it to anyone. You're a stand-up dude. I love the Helvira. I mean, I still rep my shirt. Not that you want me to. I should be shunned for that, for the things I've done. But I apologize to you. I apologize to Michael McGlynn. I said something out of secrecy, and you trusted me with that, and I fucked that up. Seems to be an ongoing thread about me fucking shit up. I had no right to make you go into that position, and by repeating the things you said to me in private. I apologize to Jimmy Presley. Me and Jimmy did this promoting thing side by side, and I let people get in between that. So, I'm sorry. I'm just going to say this as a movie group. I do apologize to some of the people that I had hurt over at 13 Fanboy. It's not my place to judge. There are still certain things that I didn't fully agree with, but that's not my place to make videos about that. And I know there's gonna be people who are watching this that I made videos in their defense, and they're not gonna be happy that I'm apologizing. But I have to do this for me. I've always been that guy that was the either you love them or you hate them. I just want to be a guy. I don't want to be that guy anymore. I just want to be a guy. To Matt Skinner, I said the things I said were out of rage. And that's the thing I've worked on. And I mean, it doesn't take back what I said. So for the things I said, I apologize. I'm shaking this camera so much because I have lots to be apologetic for. So I apologize to Charlie, because I really dig Charlie. I mean, that's why I did the video for him, the cameo, and just I'm an awful person. I can admit, I can look at the camera and say that right now. I'm an awful person. I really am. So Jason Bradford, once again, I have no reason to butt into anyone's business. You sent me that cool, the COVID like mask with the bottom half of the Friday the 13th Part 5, and I love that thing, and I have no excuse. I'm just sorry. Les Nolan. I mean, the misunderstanding with me and Les is pretty much my fault, totally. Because, I said stuff about people promoting, and I was upset that, like, I thought we were, like, the exclusives to promote. And I said stupid shit, and that stupid shit I could have easily overlooked, but, my ego got in the way. So, I fucked up a perfectly good film for that. And I'm glad that you're still continuing. Um, I have shortened my circle of people significantly. Not just one or two, but, I did cut down on a lot of people. And if those people are watching and don't see me as a friend, that is why. I don't hate anybody. I don't even hate the people that, I distance myself. But I have to watch what I do now because I got big plans, and I can't have my mouth ruin these things. And my mouth has ruined a lot already. I'm surprised I even have friends still. I even apologize to your guest today, Aaron Hawkins, because you guys had a great show going, and I actually loved the little puns that you were shooting at me because they were all true. That's why I decided to comment, because I don't want to sneak around. I want to if I'm gonna face people that dislike me for good reasons, I'm gonna face them on. You asked me to call, I called. And yes, thank you, Anthony, for giving me the time to talk. Thank you. I'm not sure if this is even going to be good enough for people, but I am saying this sincerely. And I'm sure there's more people I'm missing out on. But like I said, I've fucked up so many times. I lost track of how many people I hurt. So if anybody who is watching this feels that I've hurt, I apologize. And if you're one of the people that I cut off, I apologize. But I have to move on with just me. I have to be. Like I said on the Anthony and Mandy show, I have to fix me first before I can even help anyone else. And you're right to say the things that you said about me. You're right. I hold no ill will because there's nothing that you said wasn't true. You said everything you said was true. So I can't say, oh, you insulted me because it's true. But I really did enjoy the show. So I wish I could leave an hour long video for an apology because I probably could still fill all that void. But I sincerely apologize. I'm not, this is not a show. And I'll make it clear it's not a show because I'm going to leave this up for people to read, even the people who may not agree with me doing this video. It's not there like it wasn't uh, my place to say anything. It's not their place to agree with what I say because or get mad at what I say. Because these are my feelings, my thoughts, my sorrows. So, with that said, I'm sorry.